What's going on, dividend chasers? It's Dividend Bloodhound here, back with another investing episode. In today's episode, we're going to talk about my huge mistake that I made with Hyliion and Hyliion stock. Even though I absolutely love the company, I made a huge mistake with this one. So you might want to stick around after the intro to find out exactly what happened and exactly what went so wrong for me. If this video does bring you some value today, it'd be absolutely fantastic if you could hit that like button and even consider subscribing to my channel and ticking that notification bell as well. I'll catch you on the flip side of the intro. See you there. Hey again guys, welcome into the video. So the first thing I want to say is just how much I actually really like this company, Hyliion. They've got a solution for a trucking crisis that is chucking out hundreds of thousands of tons of CO2 into the atmosphere every year, and Hyliion has a solution that works to solve or help solve this problem right here and right now. Their CEO seems genuine, unlike the Nikola CEO who's had to walk based on false claims, and everything this company seems to do is verifiable and genuine as well. They would like to show exactly what they're doing and not make the same mistakes as Nikola. The CEO, Thomas Hyliion, as I've mentioned, seems like a really decent guy. I mean, I know that you can only trust these people so much and you see exactly what they want you to see most of the time. But based on what I have seen, the company has got a real tangible product that you can see, you can feel. It's a prototype. There's models out in the field being tested as we speak, which is a lot more than other companies, especially ones that are so early on in their life, have to offer. I mean, this one has recently been de-SPACed. It's only been on the stock market a couple of weeks, but yet it already has products, and products plural, looking to get out into the market that you can actually see and look at right up close. For many investors at the moment, this company is very risky, and that is understandably so. The fundamentals just aren't there because it is so early on in the company's life, and all the revenue at the moment, even though they are turning over some money, most of the revenue predictions for 2021, 22 and 23, they're all exactly that, predictions and projections based on turning things over and things going Hyliion's way. I mean, the company's looking to turn over $2 billion up into 2022, 2023, but at the moment, like, a lot of people don't think they have the things for that, and that is completely understandable. I am more of a glass half full sort of person, so I believe they absolutely can achieve that. So moving on to my actual huge mistake that I made with this company. I was sitting pretty at one stage 150% up on this one. I bought in very early before a lot of the FOMO took hold, and the stock price skyrocketed up to $55 a share at one stage, and my regret is not selling at this point or near to this point before the company de-SPACed and IPO'd. And I openly admit, because I like the company so much, I got a little bit emotional, a little bit attached, and I thought that the stock price would go higher. I called that the price would drop after de-SPACing, and once it actually got onto the market, I knew that there would be a sell-off because plenty of people were going to cash out and take their profits. With the gift of hindsight, I should have been one of them and cashed out at that high point or near to that high point, because obviously we can't time the market exactly. Admittedly, I didn't think that the stock price would go as low as it has now. I mean, it is down at $22, so it is halved, and my position now is actually slightly in the red. So I've gone from being 150% up on one hand now to being like 4% down, which is an awful lot of money to have lost. I could have sold out, I could have cashed my profits, and then I could have held, waited for it to drop like I knew it would, albeit not that far, or not as far as it has, and then rebought in and actually bought more shares back for my money, because I do passionately believe this company presents a great solution to the trucking industry going forward. Looking towards the future, I'm so glad that this company actually has a product that you can see, feel, and loads of people have spotted them and they post their trucks on social media, which is absolutely fantastic. I didn't think that Hyliion would fall so far. It's basically been smashed just like Nikola was smashed, but with Nikola devaluing like it has, I believe that was genuine. I mean, they had a truck in a promo rolling down a hill. That is, I've said it before, it's an absolute joke of a thing for a multi-billion dollar company. But Hyliion's trucks are actually out there on the road. People are posting their pictures all over social media and everywhere else, and they're actually working. They're genuine. They're just in the process of building this up to actually start producing these powertrains and start selling them to trucking companies. And there's been a lot of interest so far. So essentially, all I'm saying is I regret not buying low and selling high. Essentially, that is what I did. I got emotional, I got attached, and I didn't want to sell, and then in the end it has cost me my 150% profit. Fortunately, I do believe in this company long term, so it is a little bit like the reset button has been hit, so it has given me a chance to rebuy again at the price that I bought in at, albeit I averaged up a little bit on the way up, so I thought I'd make more money that way. But it's given me a chance to, the reset button gets smashed, I can buy more, and then I can hold on to this stock now for the next 2, 3, 4 years, and hopefully start seeing a good return in the coming months and then years down the line. On a positive note, because I was always going to buy back into this company anyway and own it, I'm happy to sit on these shares for the next 5 years or longer, because I can really see this company generating significant revenue in the next couple of years and beyond, and I can genuinely passionately see triple-digit returns for me as a minimum. I mean, that would just take me back to what the price was before it de-SPACed, and then in the much longer term, hopefully multiple triple digits. So I'm talking 400-500%, maybe even if I hold for 5-10 years plus, and they start really pushing every single truck that is being produced that is not a Tesla or Nikola, for example. All those other trucks produced by all these other providers, your Volvos, your Max, your Freightliners, all of those having their powertrains provided by Hyliion, you can really see where this company is going to generate significant revenue. I read a little fact on the internet that 192,000 trucks are produced every year in the United States, and there's nearly 20 million trucks on the roads as a minimum at one time. So you only have to do a little bit of math to realise that Hyliion can take a sizable chunk of that for itself and really monetize that changeover. For me in the future, if the stock price is below $28 to $30, I am going to continue buying this company in line with the diversification of my wider growth portfolio. But if the price remains like this, I mean, currently it's sitting at about $22, $23, that is a great price to get involved at, I believe, in my opinion. And I've already added 4 or 5 shares at that price recently to average down my position. So I'm very happy. There it is, that the reset button has been hit. Yes, I should have sold high. Yes, I should have been able to cut the loss and then reinvest and buy more that way. That is a regret of mine. But moving forward, fortunately, I can carry on buying, and then I believe over the long term we're going to get some serious money and serious returns. That brings to an end this video, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and it's been an absolute pleasure to make, even though it kind of hurts me a little bit to know just how much money I've lost out on, at least in the short term. I do know that I'm probably going to get it back in the long term, but it hurts to lose that much money and know that I could have bought a few more shares with my profits. But hey, that is exactly what we're here for. We live and learn, and that is investing essentially. Just one more quick plug to the channel. If this video has brought you some value and you have enjoyed it, do please consider subscribing and liking the video, and let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on this company going forward, and any other opinion that you've got on this video or your stock, or this stock should I say. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.